Stop.
Where you at, Wood? Man, do me a favor, man. Her ass sick or something wrong with her. She up there school crying and all that shit.
First and 10. Here's Bortles.
Thank you. Red dead.
Off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage. You just want to give yourself a nice simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
Yo, them little mustard thermals and shit they be wearing, them motherfuckers hold.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the
Somebody
line.
stop me.
The ball moves.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now Gillisley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Why the fuck they got him in and not James White?
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly, the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Hey, Mike, I'm watching this shit.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
Get the fucking ball up.
Calais Campbell continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Yo, in the franchise, we can't run the same play 3 times, right? Or that shit over with.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack. Is Brady a lead?
I mean, I just thought that was the rule right there. I mean, that's why I'm just asking. You feel me? That's all.
Right. Ain't no snitches over here, nigga.
Working from the gun. It's Brady. And now the fumble.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Slow ass shit, bro.
Slowest nigga, motherfucking get the ball. Slowest nigga.
Alright, say
Not the
this.
clean start that we had envisioned. I thought this would be a pretty crisp game, but a turnover for a turnover.
Yeah, so much for scripting. Because if teams are doing that, things aren't going according to plan. Maybe it's a case of nerves. Maybe it's a case of, too much energy right now. Let's see if both teams can get settled in and start to play good ball.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Bortles. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down.
Come on, you're supposed to jump up there, dog.
Able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Let's go. Omaha.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, that's a bad move,
take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And he finds Safarian Jenkins. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And now those four keep trying that same lame ass shit. It ain't gonna work.
He could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Lucy. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Buying time to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. Bortles going to throw. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Told you so.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what?
That was there to clutch that
You can go make a play on the football.
My goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you've not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
You know me, I'm sitting my feet up with that motherfucking first round bye.
20-yard line. Now Brady. Forced out to his left.
Got him. Get the fuck out of here!
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to
They
ask any
be all
questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball down.
Oh, yeah,
You hear me though, bro? This game be on straight fool shit, dog.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And open here is Hogan. He's got it.
Hey, wait,
4-yard line.
I'm not
4 yards of the
On his experience and network
run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Press pause.
Can't pause it doing. Couldn't pause it during the play.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It must be slow while his shit lagging, so it probably is coming behind to you.
This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th.
It always do that once you watch somebody lie, though.
It do.
Really? You always like to play behind.
For it. It's Brady.
Oh, why slow down? What the
scratcher there?
Bruh, man. Every time I throw the motherfucking ball, the stream pause up.
Offense now heads back onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive.
You had a nigga wide open on that motherfucker, too.
Bruh, when I throw it,
anyway.
man, fuck this. I'm go for it. This nigga be ass.
You gonna score, man?
Only way he can play is doing that. Only shit he do is throw the shit through the middle for the player to the side to side. I got that shit on lock. That's why he didn't score last time.
Okay, we get out of cover 2, nigga. Cover 2 that's a cover 2 beater, nigga.
Trash.
Cover 2 beater, cat. What you talking about? You ain't did shit.
Bruh, I don't even play in 2. I played in 2 the last 3 rounds, last possession. I've been playing in cover 3 the whole game. What are you talking about? You ain't did shit.
Fuck you mean? They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, here's Bortles.
Come here.
He's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Oh, you got shit coming down this way.
Pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with
Fuck
the football.
nah.
Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
On that shit. Told you, fucking bum. You done. You ain't getting it. Try something else. Try something else. Ain't gonna happen.
Was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Bortles gonna go on fourth down.
Thought this shit was a game. Ass. Told you. Yeah, I know. Bad throw. Good job. I like that move. Keep it up.
You gotta show me. No, that's why I threw it low. It was a low ball. It was a low pass. He just threw it too far down.
And for some teams, it's
I mean, if it was regular up, you know, like a regular throw, that's what I'm saying.
just to try and change their versions right now. What they've been doing so far isn't
And bro, you gonna say to play the same man play the whole game? Fucking harm.
You get different looks, nigga. Believe that.
Bro, I see what play you doing when they go back to the screen. You running the same man, bro. It shows what play you ran.
Evidently, you don't.
game long.
You bullshitting yourself, bro.
What you say?
Exactly.
You bullshitting yourself, shit.
What's that, bro?
Series, they have to work hard to pick up.
You probably ain't gonna do it no more, but nigga, on the past couple plays, you was talking shit. You had niggas wide open, bro.
Bro, I couldn't. You ain't hearing me, my nigga. I can't get the ball off. When I throw it, the screen slow down. You hear me? It slow down when I get ready to throw it. Goddamn me, by the time he throw it, motherfuckers on him or it's going incomplete.
Former 7th-round pick Julian Edelman.
It's this nigga trying to be on a franchise and you borrowing internet from downstairs and shit, man. You got to get your own Wi-Fi, goddamn me.
Yes, a great leader.
You tell him low.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Converted to be
Straight
a
up,
receiver was
man.
drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Can't be doing that, man. You got to get your own internet when you in franchises and shit trying to play online.
Tell me about it, dog. Tell me about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Brady now on first down. This is White on the screen.
Oh, come on.
Yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
When he get hurt,
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
She won't smoke my dope. Hey, let her smoke my dope. Hey, fuck her in her ghost. One thing that I know.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
2-3, man.
3 touchdowns. Oh, okay, I will.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the
Why that
offense will
nigga
stay up to
Gill
go
was
for
up?
it.
He was up like 5 points on KP, right? It's like a minute and something left, man. Why that nigga do the 60-yard field goal?
Hold him.
Get that motherfucker.
That's crazy.
already allowed 3 sacks in this first half.
They gonna say hold it though, B.
That's gonna be the only holding call y'all see all game.
You heard me, bro.
Previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th
This
down.
motherfucking gay, B. Bullshit, I swear, man.
From the gun, it's Brady.
See what I'm saying? It's wide open. It's lagging. Every time I fucking throw downfield,
This
dog.
defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Nah, bro, Jewel, he was open.
And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for
Sorry,
the head coach,
internet,
because this is
man.
what he preaches all the time. Attack in all times, in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals.
And they got a
Now, your
number one
field goal
out.
kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Bortles. The open man is Shark. It's complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Omaha. 372. 380. 380.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away. Throw left side complete. That's Lee. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
We always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go in the books.
Yeah, that was offensive pass in the first.
New updates, they probably got all the shit on. You know, they would call it shit first.
Throwing now is Bortles. Dancing to his left.
Come
here.
here.
Lose a yard or two. Taken down.
Bring that ass here, boy. Fuck you thought you was going there.
Able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Looking long for Westbrook. And he's not able to grab it.
Not gonna happen.
Had position, couldn't hold on 3rd down.
Shit coming these ways, boy.
Pressure in his face, it just shows how
Fuck all this shit. Come on, nigga, quitting all that. Nah, I've been looking for you this game. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, Cuddy boy, you had him.
Not
gonna happen.
Through the contact.
Not going like
Seems
that.
like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first
Gang
half.
outside, they in the good.
half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown,
Man, I can't wait to get his St. Louis on Thursday, boy. Ellie over fuck some Northland, some Giants, or White Cats. Yeah, boy. I leave out tomorrow. Goddamn me at 7 o'clock. I'll be in St. Louis by 5 p.m. That's why I gotta do all this transplanting shit today, since I'm finna be gone for a few little days.
And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it. And
She won't smoke my dope. Hey, let her smoke my dope. Go. Get in there, motherfucker. You hear me, bruh? That's the only thing about it is cause some motherfucking lying there.
So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
I can't even bring them. Yeah, but I can't bring that much dope with me and shit. But I got some shit that's gonna beat me there. You hear me? It'll beat her today type shit. I'm so pulling up on everybody. What up? That ain't got hurt. Show motherfucking man some of that real moon rocks. We on Snapchat with that bullshit. I'm show you some real rocks. You hear me? You don't give a fuck what no nigga say. If you say you rolling up moon rocks, you ain't smoking no moon rocks, bro. Moon rocks can't be rolled. It can't be rolled. Simple as that. Plain and simple. It just ain't how it goes. You know, niggas be like, oh yeah, we rolling up that moon.
That's my pick. Come on, man.
Nah, bro. You ain't rolling up no moon rocks.
But you need bombs or something for that shit, huh?
Yeah, you need a bowl of bomb because the shit, bro, it's too sticky. You know what I'm saying? It's too sticky. The inside of it.
On my mama, they got shit for it.
Bro.
Then they got shit for the wax. That's like the wax.
Bro, I'm telling you, real moon rocks cannot be rolled up, bro. How you drop that? Fucking bum.
Couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, my nigga, I swear to God, I'm telling you, bro, pull up on me. You don't see, and you can't roll up moon rocks. It won't smoke in no rap, because you can't burn it like that. You gotta blast that shit with heat.
Torch, like the wax.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta blast that shit.
Fuck the bomb,
yeah,
bro,
you need a rig on blood, bro. Just like wax, goddamn need crumble, shatter, all that shit. You can't smoke that in the blunt. You need a motherfucker.
You can't tell me shit about no live, nigga. That's what I was doing for years. I was the first day, one of the first niggas on the South with the gas, selling and slanging that shit.
Yeah. See, I was out there in the county. Where you at, told that's where I went to school at high school and shit. That's when I first started doing this shit with my uncle, you feel me, that growing shit. Like, man, bro, I been cold at this shit, you feel me? Talking about coming through, goddamn me, pounds of blueberry loud, just giving out handfuls of that shit for $10 and shit, man. Oh, I ain't let him get it. Come on, get the fucking ball, man. Why he don't even want to pick the ball?
Yeah, them niggas be standing there like goofies, bro. Hey,
that shit is so dumb, man. Oh, they blasting me, ain't even going. Thanks. Both of them niggas ran up. Like, fuck that, come here. Hell nah, they fucked me up on the line.
Because it was right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Open man is Westbrook complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
Change up a little bit, goddamn.
Dre, why your country ass ain't in water, man?
They'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You heard me, nigga. I heard you over there slurping this shit. It's grown folks out.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
Now you let that nigga do you like that last night, man.
Man, dog. The nigga had 2 fumble returns for touchdowns. The nigga didn't score on offense to the 4th. I mean, right there, me like, nigga, I'm in the red zone every time I get the ball. Nigga, I mean, the fumble, the pick nigga shit. Nigga, I was in this business.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
You ain't just beat me.
Inside the 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was in this business.
They'll take their 3rd and final timeout.
And then you know it was snowing,
on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Hey, that man defense, dog, that nigga scored like 35 points on me in the fourth quarter, dog. Took off on my ass last night. I'm driving. I'm down like 6.
No.
You're great. I'm driving to take the lead. Nigga, pick my shit off. It's in the fourth quarter. Nigga, it just went like that the rest of the quarter.
Jags are able to cash in for 6. Point after by Lambeau.
That was good, guy. You wouldn't know it.
7-0 game. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time this unit was out here,
they call me Swervo because I did it when I ripped my last Swervo.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
I drive nuts to the Swervo.
Oh, what the fuck?
You gotta catch the ball, man.
Bro, he overthrowing it. Fuck is you talking about, man? You shit keep lagging when I throw it, y'all.
That nigga scored 31 points on me in the fourth quarter.
I think you're right. They seem to have
the
gone
screen
off
straight slowing up every time I get ready to throw the ball.
He beat me 52-17.
Brady now to throw.
Ball down.
Yeah. So it goes as a
that
fumble,
shit's
but the
sorry
key
as
thing,
fuck,
not
man.
a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the
shit
ground,
doing this after the half, bro. You can just get the win.
It,
This shit
that's a
pointless.
huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Straight up.
To throw, it's Brady.
Pick, man.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. Brady going deep here for Edelman. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Allen. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
I will talk that swag shit, money in that bag shit. They call me Swervo because I did it when I got my last
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Spread right, 72.
And they'll go ground game here at the tailback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's 4 down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Put him on his ass, Mr. Postman.
Bortles to throw for it on 4th down.
That's a catch, baby.
Shit.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Grab that motherfucker.
Let's go.
After that bitch.
Omaha.
Yeah.
So we're at halftime in this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
Hey, man, I ain't even in the game, dog. I picked the ball out of bounds.
Hey, I like the way y'all playing, though. Ain't no motherfucker kicking no field goals. Niggas going for it on four.
It don't matter to me. This ain't nothing but a bullshit ass game.
Doesn't feel right.
All these games is bullshit.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at the 40.
20.
They'll run with Woody, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
No fucking way. How they keep fumbling, dog? He barely even hit him.
So the defense there.
Man, this game full of shit, dog. I swear to God. Ain't even challenge.
It's nice to give them credit.
Oh, that's right. Bitch ass motherfucker, give me my shit back.
Didn't secure the ball, didn't
Right,
cover up.
damn well there
In this
wasn't no
case, just give
motherfucking
credit to
fumble.
where it
Bitches
belongs.
trying to cheat
Knocked
me.
it free, made a big play.
That was big right there.
On blood, but he ain't fumble. She was down like a motherfucker. Knees at the ground before his like top part even hit the motherfucker field.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady.
Oh. Ah, too late. Ah, that was on me.
Picked up by
Too fucking late, man. That was ass. Too late. Shit, what time is it? Damn, it's 11:38 already.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Looking long for Westbrook. So
This nigga overthrows it.
1st down, but couldn't connect.
You gotta catch the ball,
We've seen
man.
these defenses making opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And
No, that was just an overthrow. After that motherfucker, his head about
After the
9
incompletion on
yards.
1st, now
Yeah,
2nd and 10.
I know, motherfucker. Yeah, that's why I keep doing it. You gotta get the ball, man.
Nigga, your shit like 1 yard over their head.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left.
Making that shit.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
I
And
know,
now it's
right?
3rd. A pretty good coverage there. And both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
Pretty
No
fucking
doubt
rad,
about it.
man.
In today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched
Ain't
game of
played.
baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build.
He
Who's
switches
going to
on
make the
this
big
time.
play?
Westbrook going different way.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down.
He kept that nigga going on way.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Come on, man.
And it's
Damn, I couldn't throw
incomplete,
the motherfucker.
almost intercepted.
It's not gonna happen. When you think I'm telling the
the
fib or
end
something, I
zone.
cannot make
It
this up.
brings up 4th down. And they're going to go for this.
I can't
Just
make
1 for 3
this
so
up.
far on 4th down tries.
I
They're
keep
trying
it
again.
real street talk. I can't make this up. I'm a
Fake to
motherfucking
Fournette, now it's
ball.
Bortles to throw. Steps away to his left.
Oh,
Goodness, this is incomplete. Empty on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over.
That blows,
on down.
man. It
The
blows.
Patriot
I
offense
know
now
the
set to
feeling.
come back out on
I
the
know
field.
the
And last
fucking
time,
feeling.
1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of
You
people
pick
think the
up,
very next
he
time
always
out,
offside. Stay on
give
here.
him a chance.
Yeah, I got that 5 yards. We need that.
Show your quarterback,
Thank
get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So they will accept
I
the
need it
penalty
there.
and move
Good
forward.
looks.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Who is that right there? Right. pick up my flag right here.
Throwing now is Brady. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
I gotta figure out how to run up off these blitz. Once I do that, niggas gonna be sorry.
Come on, man.
Shit, you run the same
Charles
play.
gotta like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, can't do
and you running the same motherfucking halfback wheel, nigga. You running the same motherfucking halfback.
Once I get the motherfucker off, I stop trying it. What you mean?
Once you stop it, I run something else.
Bro, you run this man play the whole game. What you talking about? Yeah, the only time you run it, don't be lying.
And I said, when you stop it, when you beat it, I run something else.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Bortles now on 1st down. It's complete on a bubble screen.
Wow, he tried it.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Didn't even get a yard.
Pass completion for no gain. Not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Why the fuck you go back, my nigga?
That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
Fucking sorry as fuck, yo.
His own defense. Find the holes where guys
he thought we gonna do the same shit. His bitch ass out.
Did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Dick sucking ass nigga. Trying to say, man. Bet he won't do that shit again. This nigga got another quarterback on the side of him.
They fake the handoff. Now Bortles.
Oh, see,
get up.
He almost had it defensively.
Yeah.
Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
He wasn't doing shit anyway.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Shotgun now for Bortles. Buying time to his left.
Get up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason.
What you say? Who is?
And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Mustard was on the screen.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
Ducking.
Everybody steps away from the mic or something. He in
there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
A decent little gain puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Ready to throw on second down.
Yeah.
Playoffs or something instead of you.
By the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And he will take
That
this
was
one
straight
home. It's a
crazy,
touchdown.
dog. Man, fuck this, bro. You can take the win, bro. Every time I throw the shit, fall in the screen, man, that shit dead.
Finish the game, man.
Bro, that shit dead. You got it. Doing it the whole game, B. Ain't no point of playing. Keep on lagging me every time I throw it. That shit whack.
Alright, man.
You can take the.
Hey, P. Hey, P, can you hear me? Yeah. She advanced this shit.
Advance, man. Come on, win.
You lost this fourth win.
That shit straight crazy, man.
Oh, man. Shit. Terrible.
At least you got your players back, Low.
Yeah, he was hurt for 8 weeks. So it don't matter.
Yeah, dude went down, nigga, right before he quit. Out of bounds over there.
Yeah, his D-back went down.
I know, I'm probably having to play that nigga Scoop.
Charles
Yeah, Scoop. Gibb and Kumar.
Man.
It's the game, had to ice the game. So much ice, too much, had to ice the lane. Breathe the dub, breathe, had to breathe the lane. Breeze, camera phone. Turn your lights off. We been on. Came from my block and growed up, guess I'm homegrown, well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice. I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart inside and only God knows. Get a clinics, but that baby bite this nose. I bite this nose. What's a link with till they explode?
Wrong back. Fuck this nigga ain't playing. Oh, he is playing.
Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about folks not on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about folks not on the ground. Man, the leader.
He advanced and shit yet? Shit going on.
I'ma put your brain in motion. Proceed with caution. Skeleton AP is frosted. I sit back and read the offense. Wasn't did it the faucets. Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. The same diamond milk, yeah. I'ma keep the on welfare. The pink stone real.
Y'all gang went through, man.
How the fuck it go through?
13 nuts.
I don't know, man. Let me quit it. Cause old boy conceded. I don't know if that made a difference or not. Hold on, AP. Man. Let me go back in right quick. Yeah, it went all the way through, man. That's cool. Keep it moving, man. Moses. Who was that? Crazy? You were saying you would have got in the playoffs? Oh, you had got a tie?
Hey.
That same thing what happened right here. He quit. Shit went through. Ain't no more quitting in the playoffs.
So Nate, did Nate never respond to dude?
No, I don't think so, man. Nate don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man. Let me check real quick a little bit. Yeah, I've been running with the Jazz for the years, niggas, before they were shit. Before niggas found out they was good, I've been running with the Jazz.
Was Scoop at work or something, AP?
Oh, excuse me. Man, I got a game in this other league, man.
You straight gotta do all these skill points one by one, don't you?
Talking about giving them to your players?
Yeah, I don't know how, shit, this ain't, I don't know how to do this shit. I simulate this shit. That's what I'm trying to simulate.
What you working on?
What?
What you working on?
I'm just saying, I said skill points. You know, like the SP.
I guess so, yeah.
What's up, man? Anybody open?
How did niggas go to the Eagles? Shit crazy.
Anybody open?
We in the franchise right now, bro.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know, somebody might be in there. We got out of there, man. They advanced it.
I defeated my fears.
Alright, hold on.
My tears. So ahead
Get
of my
this
time
motherfucker out
comes
the
next
way
to all my
anyway.
oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my check y'all in y'all beard. I'm willing to follow my peers, all of my peers, all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes.
No, there you go. Good.
Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Now, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm a cool in the series.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I didn't notice that.
I hate to do with no plans. Now I'm usually get near. Oh, my ex are her man. Cause I'm the man in here. We look good, just show us where the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Woke up in it like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther. What kind of? Y'all are wasting your time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine.
Yeah. Me and Scoop.
None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation. Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing not to do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix the Autobots and
Man, this shit do take a while, Mike, don't it?
Freaking sick, I need a pad of walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, cat and dog. There ain't much he be asking for.
Put my shit on auto. Let's see what happens. Team league settings.
No coca ice, and I get also polite. You be the man of your city. I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city. I'ma be the man of my country. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. New Orleans parades. None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation. Yeah, we like. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. Yeah, I'm like, none of my patient. We look like we on a vacation.
I don't know. I think so. No, I took it off of there. Yeah, I took it off of there. Let me see something. Alright, hold on. Let me get these points. See how they use these points right quick. I ain't never used these motherfuckers.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. Chillin' like a boss with my feet up. Got a bag for a visa. Pulling up know the leader. Getting that while I'm on the. She's a keeper.
I guess this shit ain't that bad. It just do take a while though.
I cannot put no zeros. Don't you run out? No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I am a boss in the cut, made it. Bubbles and these models it's popping out tipper.
I guess it ain't bad.
Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my life. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. I feel like a boss right now. Talk to the man right now. Feel like the man right now. Your girl on my line right now. Shorty ought to be my me, ooh, yeah. She love me in the gray sweatpants. You never seen it out left, yeah. Like a boss, I done made it.
Fucking play Bortles. What do you need? Oh, you can get all them different. What the fuck is that?
be hating, but that's what made me feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold
Man, that shit take forever.
I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Hello.
You still in there, little Larry? You ready? Okay, man. Just seeing how this shit works. You ready? Here I come.
Yeah, that shirt on back. That shirt on back.
Hey, who was the player out of the year? Who was MVP? Mike?
Yeah, I don't even know.
This is like I got my pinky, money, baby. We don't beg, it ain't ours. Bet it back, I bet I match it like the same style. Chopsticks for beef from shutting PF chains down. I gave you prophecy, my first one.
Man.
Luckily, so, but it wasn't for me. Still the flow raw. Peep the way I bubble in these streets. Who can with me? Nikki, baby.
Yeah, so nigga can't get no better than that. That's
So
crazy.
she knew the number, telling them she told them she ain't know the number. Hello? Oh, my phone was on mute, so. Yeah, my phone was on mute. Get on my ass. So she knew it the whole time, telling them she ain't know it. Get on my ass. Alright. Get on that ass. I'll call you back in a minute. Get on that ass.
Tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. Put your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big with the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda said the standards in the tear down. Throw it back, yeah, I'm born to. It's talking, it's hot, so leave me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason looked out, it's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy does it. In public, hated and love it. The underdog, we live the swars. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shine with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena, excuse my demeanor. This the glamour life, you still not a player. You ain't half as nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made the sacrifice and super duper fly. Used to keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Shoes. America's most.
Send it out, Lil Larry.
See you at the crossroads. Money over
I think they got a switch on this mic or some shit.
Yeah, shit.
Nah, I guess I got that switch too. I guess the nigga be hearing it, be having it in his ear.
That's a mute button. That's mute. You ain't doing shit with mute.
Yeah.
So what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only got the jump me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. Presidents drop a gem on there. Nerve, these the last days. Throw your get money. Quiet storm. Have it stars. For the cream renegade. For the money, only green is the I'm a player on the late night tips. So see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog to the skull. Ignorant. Can I live?
Yeah.
Kiss the death and protect your neck. Shame on the 3 boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger. Money over my head. Here lies some getting paid, but never take a loss on my head. Stop. Only take it when I'm dead. I'm dead 3 times on my head. Stop. Been cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the head. Stop. Too late. You already dead. Right now I'm on the edge. So don't push me. Trouble something 96. You a shook with Reeves and all the ledge. I'm your, what's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't no damn this explosive Beast Coast. Yeah. The mother ride or die for money. For money. Survive the Lord of
Finna go to work, Mike.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, shit.
I gave you power, 21 questions like the warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money. Tonight. Guess who's back on my block? Rather unique. Bucktown. This on that quiet storm. T-O-N-Y. Top of New York with a pitchfork.
I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad.
Go, Larry, man.
I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at. This, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the demon on flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, the man. I'm a cave back. 100K. I found out where you lay at.
Shit.
I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the pocket they screaming, they know what banks at. I got the
Bum ass murder on online now.
I got the live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the jelly, they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, my we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, my we never ran. Down there, thought that had a fan. Oh, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with it.
Who was it? I ain't look.
I'm Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman.
I could have kept doing mine. I could have been using mine.
This what happen when you give it a taste like and you give it a wasteland. This what happen when you give it a fake life and then ape in. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of it. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle shit. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of it. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle shit.
I was still alive, I guess. Hold on, what's your shit? You got on white or what? I'm wearing white. What you wearing? Yeah, you got red jerseys on. Red jersey, blue pants. What I got on? Red and red. What I got on? All white. Hopefully it stay the fucking same shit.
Cause the white folks don't. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank. Type of money you gon' need a sight. Type of money you gon' need a buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money you gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Tropicana gold yard bandana. Big, a lot of like Santa. Do a birthday party in a phantom. Big like a dinosaur.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans.
Hell no.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Here's Watson. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. He got 29 yards that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. The first carry for Trenton Cannon.
Get that ball. Let's go.
First carry, he loses the football.
Let's go. Way to play deep, man.
Not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Hey, spread left. Spread left.
The first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Lucy.
From the gun, it's Bortles. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Fielded just inside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come in with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. A gain of 39 that time. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 21-yard line. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. After the penalty, it's Miller. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on
Unlock
the field.
that shit. Come on, man. Bullshit, man. How do you take that bullshit out the game, dog?
Steven Anderson.
You know what I'm talking about, Lil Larry?
17 yards out, and the Texans have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive
Man, that's some bullshit.
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these.
You know when you push that left analog and they lock on that player? That's what just happened. I couldn't even control the man. He took off. That's the dude you threw to. The dude I was guarding. You see he was wide open. I just stood there because I knew I was coming around with him. Plus the screen don't even flow with the dude like that. He's running backwards.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A little juke. Caught.
Come on, man.
Right side. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now Bortles. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Bortles now on 1st down. Looking right sideline, that's complete. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. And he completes it to Westbrook. 12 more yards there and another first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. He ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
That one goes for 24 yards. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Bortles to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. In for the score. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Come back, come back. Come back, come back.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dante Fowler able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Texans are in for 6. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get them the first. Bortles now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Right, and that's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, it's Bortles. Sharks got it, left side. And he's brought down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Hey, let's go. Trick front. Lucy. Hank.
On first down, Bortles. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
To throw, it's Bortles. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Bortles to the former Jet, Safarian Jenkins for the Jags' first down. Bortles now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
What shit is this?
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Shows I see what the fuck going on with this shit. I heard that shit all the way in the other room.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
We gotta make a private party up.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. As his guys are in for 6. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Lambo to add on the extra point. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an just a couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a play fake here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Look at the dance and the juke. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
11, here we go. Lucy.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Lucy.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. So 1:56 to play in this first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
372. 11.
Bortles now on 1st down. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Lucy. 11B.
Now Bortles again.
Oh, this motherfucker overthrew the ball.
Complete. Covers that time by Aaron Colvin.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Lucy.
Shotgun now for Bortles.
Flag. Thank you.
Intercepted.
Thank you. Come on,
Green Jackson. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. And Lambo will put this one through, and they take a 17-14 lead. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out, and the Texans scoop it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Bortles. Safarian Jenkins has it. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Bortles thinking twice about their offensive setup. He's going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Bortles. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. There he goes left side.
Man, that's stupid, Stupid shit.
For the Texans TV.
Gotta be the stupidest thing I've done.
On to the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
This shit look like that was so stupid.
Up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Jaguars getting set to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now Bortles to try again after the pick 6. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now Bortles. Right side caught by Jackson. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Bortles. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
Yeah,
we often say get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A first down carry now for Yeldon. J.J. Watt's the one that gets him down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. Bortles now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Bortles now on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Austin Safarian-Jenkins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Lambo on for the extra point. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. Got an open man, it's Wadley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Hey. 11. Lucy.
Here's Bortles to throw. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Here we go.
The pitch to Fournette. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
That's 3 receivers out.
For him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Let's go. Hey, spread left.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Lucy. Move.
To throw is Bortles. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Bortles. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he takes
that bullshit ass dive, man.
7 catches for him now in this last one. A first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way on that, Lo.
I'm just saying, gave the nigga a super dive.
Way further than that.
I'm just saying that bullshit ass super dive, man. Yeah, he was, but damn.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. On the give to Fournette. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And it's 3rd down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely to force a field goal attempt.
I know, man. You see that shit?
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Oh, incomplete.
Oh, you fucking serious?
They needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Donnie, man, with that bullshit. They're like, the nigga just start grabbing motherfuckers.
See what happens. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Get it. There we go. There we go, y'all.
I'm out of here, my niggas.
Right there at the 22-yard line.
Let's get it.
Empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know the quarterback.
We in the game right now, bro.
Let that nigga scoop no.
He say send it to Gip, man.
Which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down.
Say what?
And fumble the ball.
I'll be on. You know I get up very level. I'll be on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Crazy, all my niggas hurt. I know, these niggas hurting like a motherfucker.
Now Doug Marrone with a play clock almost out says, let's take a timeout. That's going to leave him with
three
just
of my
one
receivers
remaining
went down
here in this fourth quarter.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll run it again with Fournette. Running right through him.
Fuck you,
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Green 80. Green 80.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And this has been a familiar
that's a good block shit.
Afternoon as they stop him behind
Man, he
the
blocked
line.
the shit out of him, man.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And Lambeau will put this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin.
That ball. Come on, man.
All that work,
that little nigga be running that. He do be running that kickoff return back.
A knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did.
Come on.
The coach will just be relieved though if they recuperate the
ball
score
out
here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Come back, come back.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson going deep for Hopkins. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Come back, come back. Come back, come back. Come back, come back.
On 1st down, Watson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Dante Fowler in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So that one will be accepted. Watson off play.
Everybody saying he look bad, man. I'm trying to put a knot on him.
Good catch, boy. You see this shit?
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Good catch.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not
in a
rooting.
franchise game playing against me,
about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big time strike.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not.
You see that shit, man?
They do tack on the extra point as well, and the lead is down to 2.
That's some lucky ass shit.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. 2-point game. They have the football. Their defense was able to do their job. Now can the offense just hold on here, Charles?
And they'd better, because after the job the defense did to give them the ball back with this lead, it's time for them to seal the deal and allow them to go to the locker room with a victory.
They'll try to seal the deal. Here we go. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Gotta play my game.
Bortles going to look to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Bortles to throw.
Catch, baby. Good fucking catch.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
11. 380. Move. 11.
To throw is Bortles. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
The fuck out of here, Lowe's. Why would you throw that?
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He got the slim lead late, and
I wanted to get the first down and burn the clock out.
Remember during the year, I asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then in the end, he kind of
ain't none of that shit going on.
To start the drive, but
ain't none of that shit going on, man.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball's
okay.
out. Watson
It's all
lost
good.
it. And they drop it
Time
for
burning
a
off the
loss, but
clock.
penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call.
I don't know why they going offside. That shit ain't even on.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Back to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
They'll look to throw. The catch made by Miller. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A first down carry down the middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Dante Fowler in on the stop. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They're able to put this one through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, sometimes you get
I didn't even pay attention to the score, man.
Not here. This has been
everything
we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't get mad at me, but it's time.
I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be tied. I'm tripping.
Deserves to lose, but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference in this game.
Cause I ain't want to burn that time out.
But in the end,
he's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Offensive interference, defensive interference. Let's go. Let's go. First down. Game time.
Let's check in with our referee. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo.
That's game. Good shit, Lil Larry.
And Lambo will put this one through.
Good game, boy.
So
Good game.
stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because
good game, boy.
Hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now.
Shit.
Family's going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl.
Motherfucking Lil Larry, your little motherfucking ass, boy. The one deep ball I threw, I got what I needed. That bullshit right there.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
that's what I'm talking about.
EASports.com. So long, everybody.
That upgrade shit worked for Blake Bortles. He was throwing that motherfucker finally. That bullshit right here, this who was that? Fucking Hopkins, man. That bullshit right there. This shit right here. Look at this shit. Huh? I won, nigga. What you talking about? I did. Nigga, I came down, got a pass interference to kick the field goal. Murder, what you talking about? Nah, Chalk got that pass. What you want to? Why you say off simulation? Because of pass interference, look like? That Man, you got them 2 picks, boy, Lil Larry, man. What the fuck was I thinking, man? Shit. Man, that's a good game. He overthrew that motherfucker. That shit wild though.
Hey, what up, sir?
Big Johnson ass, yo.
Man, nah, I ain't. Alright, look.
That was terrible. Yeah, he was down. Lil Larry, man, he's talking, he's saying that shit, man. Lil Larry talking about 3 in a row. All right, good game though, man. Real damn good game. Out here, the Jaguars. No, I'm finna get off this motherfucker, man. Do some shit around the crib. I got Reynolds probably at 3:30. I ain't gonna be able to play that nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna go to eat something. Man, how many niggas hurt? That's what I wanna know. Niggas out there fucking murdering my cats, Lil Larry. Every time somebody get a tackle, they was getting hurt. Shoulder tears and shit. Man, nigga Miles Jack. Gotta upgrade my defense, man. But you know what though, Lil Larry? When you do upgrade them niggas get some love though. You know that? Larry. So how many points did the MVP have? Oh, they get acceleration points and shit. Damn, they make acceleration about a 90. Oh, he got a speed. Damn. That nigga got a speed attribute. Hey, Murder. These XPs ain't that bad though. You know what I'm saying? Them XPs ain't that bad. Yeah, they ain't that bad once you use them. They gave me a speed and acceleration. Cause you gotta keep going through them. It depends. It gives it to the person. It gives it to the player. it'll be +1 speed, +1 acceleration. Like Miles Jack, he run 92 acceleration now, 88 speed. He was 87 speed. He went up a point in acceleration and speed. Nigga Jalen Ramsey, he can't even get no more. He just 99'd out. Nah, I'm doing something right now. You good? Speed rush.
The thicker the pie, thicker the pie, thicker the bag. Beat him a bite, now listen no beamer, I'm buying no gun, I'm driving it fast. They were just hating cause they in the way, and the web and made it, the mad. Million in baggins, I'm all in my bag. Why I ain't ordering around, just a little relic.
Nigga D.D. Westbrook need to get this shit up.
I don't give a tell me why I would on the road, block couch in my bag. Bands in my denim.
Acceleration, awareness, deep route, medium route, release about 2.
Bigger the bag, bigger the beef, bigger the problem, bigger the be one in the all in the same. Broke it, end of the month, flow joke, kill more, run it up, keep clean. Never let them touch, fits like temper, tantrums, girl, come back that up, all in the club, and bring all your girlfriends, girl, hopping up about a Pearl 6, Louis speed bag glued to her wrist, she was getting paid, she ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay, we blade thicker than a snicker bag, talking about she don't come with no baggage, y'all in her bag, I probably should. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing a check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing a check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed.
Acceleration +1, okay. Agility, strength, 2 more on speed, let's go. Pursuit +1.
Money back. Money back. Money back. Money back. Money back.
Oh my fucking.
That's just what I said. I said, he said it's a them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 and like with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all so don't be talking sideways. He said, you look like this. He makes sure he put Cardi down on his list. Now why this? When I look at my snap, I take the man and I won't give him back. I just walk into the booth and attack. I hit this bar and the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these racks. Baby late, waist snatch, back, straight back. Got lips like Angelina, belly truck, jumping on my
Hey, Lil Larry. Lil Larry. Hey, I fucked up and I can't do shit to my team. Can I sign one of the quarterbacks I released, man? Cause I only got one quarterback. I can't even do nothing. I released all my quarterbacks except one to get up under the threshold, but now I can't do nothing. Like practice mode or nothing, or play a game until I sign a quarterback. So I just signed one of the quarterbacks I had off the free agent. Then I'm gonna release him again anyway. Just go look at my roster. I guess you gotta have more than one quarterback. What up?
Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
What you mean?
What's it back?
We want back ends, wipe my sins, They can't win, no new friends, Football fans, they sleep again, We wake them up, the champs is in, champion. We want back ends, wipe my sins, They can't win, no new friends, Football fans, they sleep again, We wake them up, the champs is in, yeah. Wake up, the cake up, raise up, or make us do something. We don't want to bite down on you, right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the rain for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Wear the right flag, they forfeit it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like I wanna scratch it. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up
Oh, this nigga out 4 weeks. God damn. Yeah. Man, they didn't kill my motherfucker. We gon' blow your block like a new year. And I spend a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. I'm not addressing. You traded some people. You made some trades. Who you get? That dirty Paul was giving you up, motherfucking dope fiend and dumb pain.
Oh my.
Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans.
Damn, the Chiefs quit.
They sleep again. We wake them up.
Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah, yeah. I just hate the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the play, but the
Who we playing against?
I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on first in the 10. Gotta go hard, we
They lie.
no loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan.
Nah.
You
just left the
stand and look at your hand. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. Hey, sports, we in the game.
What's up, Jay? How you doing today, bro?
Good. How you doing, huh?
I'm alright.
That's cool.
So neither one of them cats lie? AP? Oh, they ain't playing yet? Yeah, let her out, man. I gotta look at my practice squad, see what the fuck I got over there. Shit, my team. Fuck's hurt. That sucks. Let's see.
And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when the drive home, gave him the choke code. I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. See sign break night. This break night.
Damn.
My wrist watch is like a break
That's
light.
fucked up.
And you can get it right on
Thanks a
that
lot,
right
little
side.
Larry.
So tell me something I
My
don't
fucking
know.
ass.
$50 piece
Hurt my players, man.
I heard that you in love
Niggas out for like 7 weeks. I got no receivers on the practice squad. But improved team. Let's see what we got out here.
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drive home, gave him the choke code. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drive home, gave him the choke code. I reinvented myself, they thought I hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind. Handle your business, handle your business. Loyal and honor, don't break the bro codes. The more red rose, match with the
my
rose
cat
gold.
anyway.
Whoever counted me out, they can't count. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drive home, gave him the choke code. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drive home, gave him the choke code. They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drive home, gave him the choke code. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drive home, gave him the choke code.
This nigga 6 foot. This nigga here is 6'2". Fuck it, I'll sign this motherfucker.
count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now.
What can they get?
I'm too on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so boy, and I'm a gangster. And you a boy. Man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch.
Yeah.
Right now, need crew up right now, cause we too up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now. Yeah, I'm too up. Blew up, copped that new rape on them haters. Threw up, brother went to jail for them. Told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up. Ooh, on the couches with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we would blow your budget in the club to boof up. If your dog fall in your ball hog and get your whole crew up. Ooh,
what up, though? Hey, little Larry. Bro, why the trade still ain't working? What you say? Maybe you gotta advance through the preseason or something, B.
Nah, I should go through the next week. You probably gotta resend it before y'all play. You know what I'm saying?
Who, me? Nah, you fast forwarded it. Yeah, this shit goofy. I don't know why. I don't know what the hell up.
Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight, low buy. Type of money you gon' need a sight. Type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money you gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low buy.
We in only week 2.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Tropicana gold yard bandana. Big, a lot of like Santa. Do a birthday party in a phantom. Big like a dinosaur did it. And you know, shadow like a acrylic. Yeah, bad cornrow.
Hey, Lil Larry, I'm gonna be able to sign my one of my old players back or what? Look like they signed. Yeah, I released too many quarter. I only got one quarterback. I gotta have a quarterback to play. I gotta have more than one quarterback. Oh, they signed somebody. They signed Kessler. Computer signed him. You hear me?
Did that shit go through?
You hear me, Lil Larry? Computer signed somebody.
So you got dude now? Damn.
Yeah, the computer signed.
Who need to sign back on, man? Where this shit get?
Let me see. Sign. Jaguar. I thought I had my own roster still, so I can fill my own roster. Yeah, preseason week 1.
Man, that nigga ain't no line.
Computer signed Cody Kessler. So he was my quarterback anyway. Dro though. That nigga ain't Dro though. the fuck is this, man?
Black could be back again. Tell him that it's crunch time abdomen. Yes, I caught man Chanel and Magivin. She did it again. Imagine them about to make these bums
What's up?
mad again. Oh, back to them. I leave the packs on my back to them.
Nah, they're gonna start cutting in week 4. Week.
Diamond chains on my ankle. Young money in the cut like a tail tip rubber bands on my bankroll. Show my like a
Logan Cook. Fucking punter.
Big bank, tight little pie. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money you gon' let you. Big bank, tight little pie. Big bank, tight little pie.
50K. What you talking? What's your address? You got 50K.
He popping that good shit early.
He won a game bad as a motherfucker coming
in.
You
got 50,000 in your house right now. What's your address? Man, what's your address, nigga? You say you got 50,000 right now in the house. What's your address? No, I need to worry about your address, nigga. That's 50,000. What you talking about? Well, let's do that then. All right. Well, just tell me where you stay, then spend 10. Tell me where you stay, then spend 10,000 on finding out where I stay at.
Right, so why he coming here talking, goddamn me, man?
Talking about he got 50,000. This nigga talking about he got 50,000. Where you stay at, nigga?
But he ain't got Mad 19. Bitch, get off the line. Break your game.
I'll come to your house right now, nigga. Take that shit. Well, let's go play some real football. Where you from? Let's play some 101, nigga. Killer man. Where you at, nigga? What you talking about?
He said, let's play
some real football then, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga, I'm in St. Louis, nigga. Where you from? What part of town you from?
He from Castle Point or something.
You from Castle Point?
Yeah, he is. He talking heavy like that. He gotta be.
Man, it's definitely, you definitely don't got no 50,000 staying in Castle Point.
Bruh, fuck Castle Point. Fuck CP. They ain't making no noise.
Hey man, when you county niggas start gang banging, man? That's what I wanna know. This some new shit, man. 2018 niggas in the county gang banging.
Nah, I ain't even go flex, bro. Some parts in the county, motherfuckers be shaking shit, bro. I ain't even go take.
I know Pine Line, Jennings, yeah, that way.
Oh, Bloods, J-Town, that's all my family reside.
That ain't really the county, cuz I'm talking about Castle Point.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to tell motherfuckers, bro. Jennings is not really county, bro.
Pine Line is not the motherfucking county, man.
Hell no.
Blackjack.
Who in Spanish Lake doing something? What? Black Mob? That shit washed up. All them niggas gone, bro.
Niggas ain't talking about they been gone.
You heard me? Ain't nobody in Spanish Lake making no noise, man.
You guys consistently do that, we're gonna win a lot of ball games.
Hey man, if a nigga say Pine Line the county one more time, I'ma smack the shit out of niggas.
You from Pine Line?
No, I'm from the Blue Mar, nigga.
Oh, from the Blue. My little brothers and them out there in Pine Line, they be pumping that little steel wheel shit.
No, I'm doing mine. Hold on, little Larry.
I gotta get ready for this motherfucking trip, dude.
Bullshit, man.
What the weather like in St. Louis right now, bro? That I'm leaving from one. It's been raining here for like almost 2 months now, bro. Every single day, floods and all that shit. I ain't gotta come there to some motherfucking rain. Nah, I'm out here in Arizona. Tell them holler at me. I got the best dope in the West Coast on Bloods on Fella Soul. Yeah, I grow that shit out here, B.
What you gonna sell me a piece for?
Bruh, I already told you got to have me fit in.
Shit, they sent it to my house. It's fine.
Who is that talking, man?
Nah, this AP.
I also say, bruh, I keep telling you, hit my line, goddamn me. But shit, hey, get at me, LAP, shit, we can rap.
She shoot me a pic for that shit.
Inbox me your line, you heard me? Somebody shit got everything echoed.